We begin here tonight in Pinellas County, where months after Hurricane Helene, one family's condo still looks like this. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us here on ABC Action News at 6. I'm Paul LaGrone.
And I'm Nadine Yanis in for Wendy. The local family emailed us because Duke Energy keeps sending them bills for a home that they have not lived in since Hurricane Helene. ABC Action News reporter Casey Albritton listened to their frustrations and now has Duke Energy's response.
The first floor condo units here are bare. They're shells, and there is no electricity.
Tony and John Tarsi's condo on St. Pete Beach flooded during Hurricane Helene.
So this was at one time a very cute, quaint little condo.
They are waiting on permits to repair their home and are temporarily living in Brandon.
People that are still displaced and still don't have their homes, I feel like maybe I could be a voice for those people.
Duke Energy recently mailed Tony a bill for almost $150 in electric charges since the storm destroyed her home.
Bills for the months that we don't have electricity and assessment charges on top of that.
Duke Energy has a minimum electric charge of $30 a month, regardless of how much electricity customers use.
You're basically paying for a service just because you could be hooked up, but you don't have the hookup right now.
Tony believes Duke Energy should waive the minimum for people who have lost everything.
It's like adding insult to injury. They don't have a home, but they're going to get the electric bills.
I contacted Duke Energy. A spokesperson said they are working with customers severely impacted by the storms on a case-by-case basis. The company said some customers have the option to temporarily disconnect power and stated, "We continue to make every effort to identify and address each individual customer need and issue through our dedicated team of specialists." John Tarsi says they were unaware the $30 minimum would continue to be charged to their account after the storm.
I just kind of thought that was not quite fair.
The Florida Public Service Commission just approved new electric rates for Duke Energy customers that will go into effect in March. The company cited a need to increase rates to cover costs related to the recent hurricanes. I'm Pinellas County reporter Casey Albritton, ABC Action News.
Casey, thank you. And by the way, Casey is our Pinellas County reporter. For the last few months, Casey's been following up with hurricane recovery along our coast, sharing the stories as neighbors work to rebuild and recover. If you live in that area and have a story that you want Casey to share, reach out to her. It's really easy to do. Just scan this QR code on your screen right now, or you can go right to abcactionnews.com/yourvoice.
All right.